what's up? Zero here. Just thinking, maybe it's about time I should start pouring out my channel trying to get some more viewers and stuff, so click on the link above right up there. There you can find updates about things like my morning shit and what kind of pizza I just ordered, which happens to be stuffed crust. Maybe it's just because I'm getting old, but I don't really understand this whole Twitter thing, but oh well, I guess some people do care about the most mundane details of other people's lives, so why not post mine up there too for everyone to know about, because maybe somebody will find it interesting. I think it's pretty, well, everything I ever post on Twitter is pretty stupid. Usually just really vulgar pickup lines that I think up and stupid things like that. But anyway, playing some Domination here on Discovery. I actually had a really fun game this time. It was pretty hard fought. We end up pulling out a win at the end, and I don't come out with a great KD ratio, but I had a lot of fun playing this game because it was just so constantly back and forth, and we really worked for it. I think that's a lot more rewarding than a blowout or just getting stomped. That seems to be about the way every game I play on Black Ops ends up being. It's just a landslide one way or another, and a definite victory. Nothing's ever just a straight up challenge the whole time through, constantly going back and forth. I don't know what causes that, but that's just one of the things I like the least about the game. Just, it never seems like the teams are equally stacked. It always seems like somebody has just a huge advantage over the other. And it always seems like I get the absolute worst players on my team. I just got so sick of the game today, I ended up putting in Modern Warfare 2 because at least one person can make more of a difference on that than on this game. Had quite a bit of fun playing it too, and had a 3-bar, and my hit detection actually worked. Even with a 3-bar, I was just amazed. I was running around with a foul and that, just dropping people right and left. Still ended up with the same caliber of teammates that I usually end up with on Black Ops, so needless to say we lost because it was constant enemy air support on the other side because it stacks, unlike Black Ops. It's kind of a thing I'm starting to like about Black Ops, is the kill streaks not stacking, because you get in Modern Warfare 2, it's just unbelievable the amount of kill streaks coming in. You just can't avoid it. It's just constant. I'm really hoping Modern Warfare 3 uses the same engine as Modern Warfare 2, or at least something closer to it than Black Ops, so it gets the good hit detection and better connection and everything like that. But I really hope that they get the support that Treyarch gives on Black Ops with all the patches that have came through. I think they've patched Black Ops more now than they ever patched Modern Warfare 2, and it's not even halfway through its first year. I know I get upset with Black Ops a lot and get pissed off quite a bit, but I think for the most part it's pretty good. If it just had some better hit detection and better connection, it would be almost perfect. They really listened to a lot of people and made the guns kill slower and added more recoil for the more realism, but I don't know, I think with the added recoil they could have kept the same gun power, because, you know, if they want to go with realistic recoil, then it should be realistic that if I shoot a guy in the head, it doesn't take 2 shots to kill him when I shoot him in the head, which with an assault rifle at any distance, it is 2 shots to the head to kill anyone in this game, which is just kind of bullshit, I think. You might notice that I'm using Ghost and shooting down a lot of air support. Yes, I'm going for Ghost Pro just so I can be a bitch. I've found that's kind of enjoyable in this game now. I just like to sit back, and if I have a really horrible team and there's no chance of winning, and instead of just rage quitting out, I just sit back in the back and shoot down air support and piss off the other team. It's kind of entertaining and gets you a lot of hate in the lobbies, so it's a lot of fun. One of the other things I'm finding with Ghost, I don't know why people use it to sit in the corner and corner camp with and just don't move throughout the entire match. It's far more useful as a perk if you're moving around, or at least guarding an objective somewhere. Here in a little while I'll go flank around the entire enemy team and come around behind them and shoot them in the back. But unfortunately I got shot in the back by somebody that I took out on the way there, I think, or somebody spawned behind me. And because of the slow killing gun, I didn't even get a kill, even though I get like 4 hit markers on a guy. It's kind of frustrating, but what are you gonna do? That's just how the game works. Well, like I said before, I've been having fun shooting down the air support, but I really don't like carrying the rocket launcher as my secondary. I'm too used to whipping out a pistol and running to get a little bit of extra speed, or instead of reloading, I pull out the pistol and try to shoot somebody if I run out of ammo, and it just doesn't work too well. with the rocket launcher. I always find myself just getting shot while I'm pulling it out, thinking, crap, why'd I do that? You can see I just got an invite there. I wanted to go join that game, because those guys are fun to play with, but this match was turning out to be pretty intense, and I was having a lot of fun, and I thought, this one might be actual post-worthy once I finally finish, because it's been 3 or 4 days since I've found the game that I actually felt decent about capturing, because every game has just basically had the most horrible team possible, or had a 2-bar connection, or something. I had a couple teams just absolutely throw the game away. We had it won, and then they decided to go triple cap and ended up getting dominated. And no matter what I did, I couldn't capture a second flag. And if they would have just kept the 2 flags instead of getting dominated, it would have worked out just fine. But I don't know why people think they need to capture 3 flags. That's just not a good strategy. Capture 2 flags, defend the incoming ways into the second flag, and cut them off in their spawn, and you get the game locked down. Some people say that only capping 2 flags isn't playing to win, but I think playing with an absolute proven strategy that guarantees a win is definitely playing to win. If you're screwing things up and giving away map control, then you're not playing to win, you're just taking a gamble that doesn't need to be taken. That's part of the reason I was so tempted to leave this game and take that invite, was because I know those guys are going to play smart, but this team seemed like they were doing good, and there was quite a bit of communication going on, so I thought we had a chance, and it was going to be a close one, and I'm always in for a close game. Like I said before, they rarely seem to happen, so that's the most exciting way, win or lose. A close, hard-fought game is the best, I think. I would prefer to lose a close, hard-fought game than just sit around and win a game that was absolutely no competition, I think. It just isn't near as exciting. And I'm starting to kind of lose all my excitement for video games in general. I think it's just because the winter's been so long and I'm ready to go outside and do things. I want to go out and shoot my new guns, but I haven't had a decent day. It was kind of sunny today, and I thought about going out, but I was really tired because I didn't sleep very good last night, and that was a lucky grenade. I saw it coming in, and I thought it was going to fall way short of me, and somehow it came in right there. But anyway, I was saying, I'm looking forward to going out and shooting things like that. Getting kind of bored playing video games. I think tomorrow's going to be sunny. I don't know if I'm going to have time to go out and shoot or not. I have a whole bunch of other stuff I got to do tomorrow. If everything works out, I might make it for at least for a couple hours. And hopefully if I do, I'll be able to get some video and get that posted up. I never have watched myself shoot on video. It should be kind of interesting. I wonder if I have any major flaws in my form that I can improve or anything like that. I haven't ever had anybody tell me that I have anything wrong, but who knows? Maybe I do. Maybe I've just never been shooting with anyone that really knows all that much about shooting, so it could end up being beneficial all around. If anybody has any good ideas for targets or anything you want to see me shoot, just leave a comment and I'll try to get it out there one of these days. I'm always looking for interesting things to shoot. You know, I've done the whole bottles, and some of my favorite things to shoot are just really cheap soda from the grocery store, like the really cheap generic stuff. Get those, shake them up, stick them way out there. They can make a pretty satisfying explosion, but I don't know, I'm looking for something a little more interesting, maybe a couple melons or something like that. Who knows? I just need some inspiration. Paper targets just aren't as much fun. I could get some tannerite explosive targets and make that up, and that might be fun. There's just a whole wide world of stuff. But unfortunately, I'm just not creative enough to think of anything myself, so I have to rely on other people to make requests. Here I go trying to shoot stuff down again. I'm telling you, that's a lot of fun. You gotta try it. And it'll really help your team out if you're shooting down UAVs and counter UAVs, especially if people on the other team are using Ghost. And then when it comes to helicopters and things, then it just makes all the difference in the world when you got somebody shooting those down. And one person with a Strela can pretty much handle it, so I end up doing that a lot here. This is the part I was talking about where I'm flanking people. I think that guy comes and shoots me in the back as I'm trying to clear these people out. I've got all these guys running through here, and I'm working with about a 3-bar, so my shots aren't all that accurate even when I'm right on them. It's one of the things I really hope they fix for Modern Warfare 3. I really want to see the hit detection system from Modern Warfare 2 come in. I'd really like it if they improved the hit detection over that, because even when I was playing that today with a foul, if I was firing it fast, I mean, maybe 1 out of every 4 bullets would count, but at least it only takes 2 bullets to kill if you use the holographic sight on it in Modern Warfare 2, whereas in this game you still might have to shoot them 4 times. And now we're all just making a mad rush for the flag and trying to get it capped before the time runs out. I guess I wasn't watching the score all that close. It wasn't as close as I thought it was during the game, but it's still a really hard fight over the B flag here. They just got grenades never ending, and we finally got it from them. I wish I had used Flak Jacket, but I was trying for Ghost Pro, so I had the Ghost on. And I kept this kill cam in here just because I think this guy deserves some credit for this grenade. That was a good grenade. I'll give him that one. So if you like what you see, don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to see more, because there's always going to be more.